What's up, everyone? Today we're going to do a really awesome announcement. Unfortunately, we have not been able to cross the border with the 318. And every single time they say they're going to open up the border, this month was April 21st. That day is passed, and now it's May 21st. I've been putting it off, trying to get this engine up there. I had a few transporters actually work with me, and every time it gets to them bringing it through customs, I never hear back from them. One of them actually said he was going to pick it up 5 times. I actually had an employee sit at our shop when we paid him all day to sit at our shop waiting for the transporter to arrive, and so we could use the forklift and put it onto the transport truck. And we run a business, so we can't do that. So unfortunately, with it being pushed off yet another month, we are going to go ahead and we're going to take this 318, we're going to slam it back into that satellite, and we're going to take it to Hemming's Musclepalooza. We're going to see how fast this can go down a quarter mile. And that's going to be our dyno for now until the border opens up, in which case I guess we'll go ahead and pull the 318 back out and bring it to Nick's at that point. But for now, I want to be able to drive this thing. It's starting to get nice, though this week has been pretty rough. But next week, it's going to be 70 degrees. I'm just tired of having the satellite sit. And I know you and I and everyone wants to see what this thing can make in horsepower. And I know Nick has been super supportive of this project. So a big shout out to Nick for all the work that he's done and all the help he has done. He helped troubleshoot this thing. And a big shout out to everyone that was involved for the actual process of the build, whether it was Lamb Chop, whether it was Uncle Tony from Uncle Tony's Garage, or if it was, John Wilburn, the man, the myth, the legend himself. All these guys had their hands in this engine, and a big thank you to all of you guys. This is a really short video. I got to get to changing the oil on this. My driveway has become completely mud. So after spending the past few days working on the entire brake system for this car, I decided that I wanted to stay a little bit warmer and not so dry, dry. Yeah, not so wet. Which I can't do this normally, because normally this thing is filled with trucks. That's actually the truck we used to go up to Nick's. That was the truck we drove down to Tony's with. I know I'm like spinning you guys around. Are you guys getting seasick yet? But I'm really excited. We're going to be taking this thing to Musclepalooza, which is May 30th on a Sunday. And it's going to be freaking awesome. That we'll know for a fact if this thing can sink or swim. And I know a lot of people are out there saying this thing isn't worth anything. I love this little engine. And you know what? Let's go ahead, cut this back open. I have this all set for shipping. You can see we have it chained down and everything. All of it. So let's go ahead, cut this back open, and take a look at this beautiful monster. Well, guys, here it is. The fabled 318 that we have been waiting for a long time to see something. And here's the thing, guys. I am very sad that we can't just bring this right up to Nick's right now, but I am so excited we're going to be able to see what this thing can do down a quarter mile. And it's been sitting here, it feels like forever. I'm done waiting. I can't wait any longer. We're going to see what this thing can do. And I feel bad because we have this beautiful car thermoquad. Woo, almost dropped it. This is off of a 440. We rebuilt this earlier last year before we took this down to Tony's. But inside here we have, these were going to Jim G. These are his spark plug wires that actually make pretty close to what the Mopars look like back when they were original. And then inside here, I'm so disappointed that I can't just send this to you, Nick. I'm hoping you see this. I had this right here as a tribute to a couple things for you. One, we have a Vanishing Point die-cast car. And then right here, I made this specifically for you, man, to say thank you for everything and all the help you've done. It is the satellite. So I'm sorry this isn't coming right to you right now, but Yep. That was going to be a surprise for you, man. I know, guys, you guys want to see horsepower numbers probably as much as I do. I'm just, every time I leave the house, I see the satellite there. The sun was out today. It's beautiful. And I just don't want to wait any longer. I want to be able to enjoy that car. And I know it's the whole premise of getting it there and doing the whole process, but unfortunately, with everything that's going on, I just can't get it across the border. I did it once before, but they have gotten a lot more stringent since then, and I can't. I want to be able to enjoy this car, guys. So I hope you guys appreciate that. Even though I really want to see what kind of horsepower numbers this 318 can make, I really want to know what this feels like on the road with a working transmission and just be able to just thrash on it. That's what the whole point of that particular vehicle was for me, was to be able to enjoy it, not just have it sit for forever. We only need to put a floor pan in and some seats, and the engine, of course, which is sitting right there. So I hope you guys can appreciate that. That's all I have. A huge announcement that we're going to see what this thing can do at Musclepalooza, brought to you by Hemmings Motor News. And yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Remember, keep your shiny side up, and God bless.